when we're killing trash, talk all the trash you want over the mic.
What if I want to talk recycling?
You recycle all your stuff between fights.
You know what, Arduino? You're in the wrong group.
I kind of was. That's the answer I was looking for.
All right, give me a second. Let me invite Soulstone because he is not in the group yet, and he's on that other server. So I gotta move him out, move him down.
I see my demis here. And light, Aztecs, yeah. And squad too, yeah. Guitar.
So,
Howdy.
Isn't Zella from us too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Anyway.
Yeah, that's me.
He.
What's up?
Well, it looks like we got plenty of guildies here. Nice to see.
All right, so we need 4 more DPS to make it a 2-4-12. So I'm gonna open up 4 pugs.
Yes, it is nice to see this many guildies.
So we're going to go ahead and do the first 3 on heroic and then switch back to normal, right?
You gonna make me cry?
Down to heroic? I thought we were on mythic.
I'm with guitar on this one.
What are you drinking?
Easy mode.
Whatever you want, Aztecs. Skarsgård is Jess, if anybody hasn't realized it. It's her hunter.
Right.
Yes, she's a really tall white dude with blonde hair that was in that movie or the show. What is it called?
True Blood.
True Blood. Yes, she's that.
So we're talking to Eric.
Welcome, friend. Back to work.
Alright, so far in Regulators on Stormrage, I'm not getting any hits. No entrance.
Question, Titanic ocular gland. Should I go ahead and use that?
I don't know what that is.
As for tanks, I don't think that's a great trinket, just because your health is going up and down all the time.
That's what it would be replacing. I like the mirror better. I felt that's more for my DPS spec again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's summon these last 2 people in. And we can start pulling trash right afterwards. And if anybody else comes in, we'll summon them in after we finish the trash. Or as we're finishing the trash.
My question is, have we summoned everybody we're going to summon for now?
No, we have not. We need 2 people to be summoned. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Dude! Carabito.
What?
You're wasting fucking time.
I'm sorry. You've lost your sense of humor.
As I've said before, when we have all the shit that I'm doing at once, I just want to get it done. You can make jokes during the raid.
All right. So, I don't want to offend you or anything, or anybody else.
Don't offend me. You've taken a shower, I suppose.
No, I forgot. That's why I was saying, I forgot to shower today. Maybe I'm afraid I might offend anybody.
Don't worry about it. I just spent 3K on potions, so...
Seriously, why don't you ask me, Green? I can make you like a buttload of potions.
Nah, it's alright.
And then
And
you
know
get
where
free
he loads
medicine.
from.
Nah, man, I can't always ask you guys to give me shit, alright? It doesn't feel right, so don't worry about it. Alright, let me give out Discord one more time.
Little Lock here is an alchemist as well as an enchanter, but I can't hand them to you. You're on the wrong server.
Yeah?
And when he says he has a buttload, you don't want to know where he's pulling them from.
I thought that was obvious.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, I'm taking my lock out because I'm not getting any response from Rage Storm.
249 would have been fine, so we should be good. We don't have to have a full 12 or 14.
Well, it would be fine, but as I explained before, normally you want to overheal it. So Mad Owl is the only extra one we have. We can take him out once we're at the boss. All right. We have a mage. We have a warrior. We don't have a monk, so that's what I'm going to be looking for now, so that we get the extra buff from that. I'm going to start pulling trash. I'm standing there. Stunned. Be careful. There's a caster that we have to pull to us. Pull that caster to us if you can. happened? Focus on the caster. Kill that little caster, please.
Uh-oh.
We're okay.
Why is their health not going down?
So with these dark casters, since we have lots of priests, we can dispel these casters' buffs so they don't survive a million years.
Thank you. I dispelled that one with mine.
Yeah, shamans, priests, hunters, they can all dispel one stack of that stupid fucking thing they have.
Remember, don't grab anything that does damage to anybody else.
Is anybody going to stay to do summons up here or what?
We're actually in the middle of combat, so
I'm still up here if you want to.
we gotta move them out of that black circle if you can. Remember to loot. Stunned. Does everybody who can dispel curses and stuff like that basically have the cursive?
Yep.
No. There's a guy coming down the stairs.
There's more than one.
Interrupt the dogs.
Focus the dogs, please. Yes.
Let's get this trash down here. Little more rat.
Hey, all.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
Elvion.
Nice talking to you.
You too. Is summons possible?
Yeah, we're in the middle of trash. I'm not sure if Madao and Arduino are still at the top. I think it's just Madao.
Hey, I'm at the top, but I'm the only one up here. So, I mean, I could follow the group around.
I'll go.
Just one person needs to go. We'll grab the trash.
No, 2 people have to put up a new.
You gotta put a new one? Alright, so.
We can do that right here.
Yeah. Get them out of the circle, please. Or pull them out.
Clicky, please. 2 people have to click. Light. Please. Thank you.
I was just AFK, that's why I haven't been moving. Yeah, you can stay Aztec, it's all good.
Did we summon anybody that needed a summons? No.
I think you still need the mage down there.
They're working on it.
Thank you. On my way.
Cookie. Where's Ramses? Is he with you?
Looks like.
Yeah, I see a bright blue, so yes. Does everybody have the blizzard frames up and can see everybody's colors? Because by doing that, you can see who's near you and who's far away. If it's a darker shade that looks kind of grayed out, it means the person is far away from you. If it's a bright color, that means that the person is close to you. It's really important that you do this just so that you know where people are standing in the game, and also when you're summoning, you can tell where people are standing. While in combat, 3 nearest other players to you will, within 10 yards, gain 15% increased damage and healing done. I like that.
Is that the first one that you guys...
No, second.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and if you just got some in, you got to run around and pick them up. The ones already killed.
Yeah, we're clearing everything to give everybody a chance to get here.
On the other one that you already dropped, what part of the map is it? Top right or
at
bottom
the
left?
entrance?
Right at the entrance. The first one is the entrance, and then we're going counterclockwise around the circle.
Perfect.
Which way is counterclockwise on my digital watch?
Up?
Right to left?
Actually, squad, you need to get a hammer and hammer the face a couple of times, and it'll tell you.
Oh, okay. See, now I'm not going to do that because I fell for that once. Not really.
There's a big guy.
If you've watched the Loki series, You know the answer to this question.
No spoilers.
No, I'm not saying a word. Don't worry. I'm just saying she's a scary bitch.
Your wife's in Loki?
Shut up now.
Ouch.
No, she's not. But she is a scary bitch. Consider me, and then you look at my wife.
Let me catch up with you guys.
We're not burgers. We don't need ketchup.
But the question is, do you must turd?
Only when I really need to, and then my stomach hurts, then I turd.
Is that how you are turtin'?
Alright, we're at the third orb. So if you haven't gotten 3 already, this is where you should be. There's a caster in this group, so remember to interrupt it.
You want me to take a 20-yard radius speed buff for by 30% for the raid, or do you want me to take a flat primary stat boost so I can do more damage?
If it has a negative impact on anyone, don't take it.
Oh no, it's just a flat speed increase for anybody within 20 yards of me.
Squad's got that one.
Okay. Then I will
Yes,
take.
again, if it has a negative impact at all, don't take it. There's one that's a stun and fear removal. At least 2 people need to have that.
Okay.
One in melee and one in range.
One of the tanks have it.
I don't have it right now.
Why not? You're supposed to.
It never came up for me.
Oh, well, I guess the other tank has it then.
You have it?
Yeah.
So then that's fine. It didn't come up for me.
Don't mess with you like that?
I understood it was you. So I was wondering if you took medication or something tonight. That's what
I took my pain meds, that's it.
I can hear you a lot clearer now than with the new headset, so yeah. So is there a point for people to come in here once they've already killed it? Is there like something that still drops if you've killed it already this week?
BOEs maybe?
I didn't think it would. I didn't think anything would drop for anybody if they've already killed it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Unless
Unless
you
they
shove
shove
it
it
on
on
LR.
Well, no. I'm looking at IO scores. And... the hell? Why can't I click on this? Here we go.
I'm having that problem too.
If you're too close to the orb, you can't click on it. There's a bunch of curses on people as well.
Not anymore.
All right, are we almost? We're almost back to square one.
Did you guys all get your buff there? Should have 4 by now, right?
Yeah.
One last dude in the corner. He's like, fuck you guys. Wait, there's still a section that we didn't kill.
And it would have been nice if Maddow would have gotten like a drop or something.
There are no drops in this trash.
Basically, you're killing it for the buffs that are around the trash and for the spirits.
The only trash that drops stuff is after this boss.
Somebody got a cosmetic last week.
We did full circle. Alright, so we have 2 people with that buff, right? So, Butter, you got it, but you're being marked as a tank anyway, so I don't need to mark you.
What buff is it?
It's the one that removes the stun and the fear.
I didn't get it this time.
Yeah, neither did I.
I believe I got it.
Alright, so that is Theriel? RV.
Theriel, yep.
Theriel. So
Is there anyone else that needs to be summoned? It doesn't look like it.
I need some rock.
Flask are in the middle of the stairwell right there, so grab a flask. Use it.
One at the bottom of the stairs behind you, I'm putting lock rocks. Oops, did the thing already go away?
It did. I got an extra one. I can give it to you. Open trade with me. Where are you?
I was standing right next to you until you ran off.
There you go. Alright, put down a feast. Please eat.
Everybody needs to get their lock rocks now. I'm logging that character out.
Yeah, let me do that then. Does anybody not know this fight, what we have to do in it?
I bought this account earlier today and was told to show up at this time. What do we do?
Good.
Were you also told to be awake?
No, I was actually told to fall asleep.
Just to simulate it.
Actually, weren't the exact instructions to put yourself on follow?
Not quite, but I'm using like the arrow keys to move around.
He has a bird that, one of those birds that dunks, and every time it hits the key when he's sleeping, so we don't think he's sleeping.
You know what? That bird is an awesome healer.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please remove Maddow.
He has been removed. We gotta wait until it says 20. Alright, we're set.
So she is removed.
She, he, be.
It brought to a specific place or just behind one of the people who's marked?
Well, what we discussed the last week, we keep them right in the center most of the time, but at the end, one tank will go to X, the other tank will go to blue, and basically, one tank will go to red, and the other one will go to blue, and we'll try and cross taunt from each other. And if we don't make it, basically, we'll die, and you guys do the B-res, and yeah.
And hero start, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's what we do normally, right?
I believe so.
Last week we heroed right at the very end when he does his enraged thing.
So you want to save it until the end?
I don't
Third phase, yes.
Say again, Butter, I'm sorry?
Third phase, yes.
Okay. Alright, starting the pull. There's one person that has the debuff in the melee range and one in the... One person in the melee range has it, and one person in the... one person in the melee has it, and one person in the range has it. The person with the moon has the buff that removes the chains.
Miss.
Priest, remember, you can pull people into, if they're slow, you can pull them into that area.
But that's helpful.
Yes, I know.
And it's usually the priest are the one that's slow.
Whenever you see that thing, basically you have to remove the enrage.
I did. Oh wait. Don't
Fury of the Ages. Fury of the Ages, it's called.
The
Good job, Carabito.
I do wrong now.
Good job, Jess.
Miss.
Range, keep hitting it. When is it that he goes in rage on us?
10.
Alright. So when he's getting down to 10, you guys have to let the tanks get away from him, you know?
Wait, I shouldn't have said that. I should let somebody else answer. I'm sorry.
Nahamu, you got chains on you? Go to the moon. Good.
Green now is a good time to grab.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Hope not. I'm not interested.
Just stay on.
We're at 10%. Probably I'm gonna die first. I'm dead.
I was out of range.
Pick me up. Get butter up. Keep butter up. Need a B-res. Need a B-res. Need a B-res.
Hero.
Use your pet tank.
So no B-res is available, huh?
2 of them.
I think you're the only 2 with B-reses.
Okay, anyone that could B-res, B-res.
Engineering res, if possible.
Incoming.
You'll die.
Noise.
I died 1 second before he died.
Who's gonna res first?
Oh fuck! I didn't know it was that far.
Alethea got it.
Of course, Hyjal. The Terragru's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash all his fury upon us.
It's nice they keep on giving us Stygian Embers because we get so many freaking shards that we can use it on that.
Hey, Green, I'm gonna bring in the druid, that way we have a B-res.
Okay.
We've got an engineering res.
Yeah, isn't that annoying? I got 71 embers. What the fuck?
Got to be worth something someday.
Yeah, I've only gotten 1 shard, and it's a healing shard. I have 79 embers right now. We're gonna pull this trash.
Oh my god, my son made chicken parmesan. It's to die for.
Why is he trying to kill you?
No, I mean, it's fucking good. Holy shit. Airborne.
Casters first. Got a big guy coming in. Can we pull those guys into the group?
Only for them to hop back out.
Don't you have the mass pull as a tank?
Yeah, but then they hop right back out.
Okay. We can stun them when they get into the group.
That's what happened.
Yeah, but the extra cleave on them, actually makes it a lot easier for us.
And my poor pet is dead again.
It's alright.
I had him taunting after the tanks died. I had to res him.
The tanks appreciate his sacrifice.
Yes, they do it gladly.
Remember to break the barrels, or whatever the hell you want to call them, and the summon the spirits.
Imagine if you had to take care of your pets like Tamagotchis.
At one point, you had to actually feed them. You actually had to take care of them as well. They had a hate and a like version on you, so they would run away from you when you summoned them if they didn't like you. But then Blizzard said, let's remove the fun aspect of it and just make them, static DPS things. Too realistic. Blizzard has nerfed the game too many different ways. They wanted to simplify it for everybody.
Ammo. I know hunters miss having to just leave in the middle of a raid.
They make it the level of the people who complain the loudest.
Exactly. Like shit like feeding, like bears being able to eat and form. They spent 2-3 years waiting to fix that. But no, let's take away the thing from the hunter pets, because that's not broken, but it's not fun.
They took away our ability to res.
There's no pet at all that can res now?
Correct.
Cranes can res, okay.
They took it away from the Quillen, that was it.
Well, no, there's one called a crane that you can get that can res. So they've made it really specialized then.
Huh.
I know that it's kind of like silly, but the only thing that was really messed up was like, which I think was a good fix. Warlocks having stones that would actually run out. They had to farm before the raid. That was something that they needed to fix. And the hunter having arrows and shit like that, that was something that needed to be fixed. But I'm against them not having a quiver. I think the hunter should have a quiver still. That should be like a second thing, a mastery, like a stat stick.
I forgot they used to have quivers.
It's un-American for them to take away their ammo.
Ooh, a BOE.
Yes, I did. I got one. 226 legs.
DPS.
Leather.
Watch out behind us. Incoming guys.
If they're coming in from behind, then you can handle it. You talking about the legendary? Yeah. I tried doing that on my hunter. I don't know if I did. Can you still use it? Or is it... No, or you can't. By the way, guys, you guys can feel free to talk during trash. It's not a problem during trash. It's only during the actual fight that we.
Question: What's a class that we would like to see more of in our raids?
For us mages, totally.
Rogues.
We only have like one person that plays a monk, and we don't have it. And it gives you...
I feel. Am I that one person?
Well, no. We'll count it as two. But yeah, we need a monk because it gives you a 5% extra DPS buff.
Okay, my monk is at 195 right now, so I'll try to get her up higher so I can bring her in then.
Oh, cool. Bring parents.
She's a healer. I'm not awesome at DPS with her yet, but she's fun with heals for now, so yeah.
Well, Demi is also thinking about going heals, so maybe on the alt run you guys can heal it. Bring in the eye first. On the alt run, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright. The demon hunter decided to go offline. He hasn't come back.
I think he was the one who left the Discord too.
Okay. So he's offline.
It's cool. Not enough room for 2 demon hunters.
We don't have any boomkins.
Well, you'll have to rob the druid tank for his leather.
Oh shit, I have a boomy too. She's at 203.
Yeah, we don't have any boomkins. And
Why do I feel like you're listing off all the classes I've played this expansion?
Because you've played a lot of classes this expansion. And our warlocks are very limited. We only have one that shows up when she's not on a picnic or something.
Well, I have every class maxed out, and I think my lowest is my Demon Hunter tank. So, I mean, just whatever you want, you know. I don't care. I'll branch out.
I hug the wall. Don't aggro the boss yet.
I'm looking at cranes, and they accordingly they don't seem to have the ability to res.
Might be a specific crane.
I don't know.
Alright, check your buffs. Make sure you have all the buffs. I'm going to do a ready check. Make sure you have your oils up. Please eat if you haven't eaten. Tanks are going to basically be standing on blue and red. Try not to stand on top of the tanks if you're melee. Alright?
Assist, please.
Yeah.
Do you have the groups divided the way you want them?
Promote to assist. What happened here? Everybody was promoted, that's why, okay. No, I haven't switched out the groups. Let me do that right now.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Don't forget to avoid the swirlies. If you do get hit by a swirly, please collect your souls. You'll have 3 souls. Collect your souls in order to get rid of the silence. Seems to happen a lot, and people are saying, "What do I do when it happens while we're killing the boss?" On second phases, tanks will trying to pull their ad to the corners here. Try to lay your black puddles along the edge. The outer edge, not the inner edge, please.
Alright, somebody on Hyjal, one of the officers on Hyjal, dropped the guild bank so that Kresley can get 2 enchants.
Will do.
Oh, Alethea says she can enchant you as well, but Alethea, are you on Discord? Have you ever spoken to anybody here? Because I think you're a new character, but I'm not sure. Did you just join the guild, or is that an alt?
I haven't heard her in Discord. I've seen her in, I'd say, for at least a month.
Okay. Wait, for a month?
More than a month, but I mean, I've seen her in raid for the last minute.
I don't remember her being in raid at all. But okay. Unless that's a different person. Unless she has a druid or something.
I could have sworn she was like a priest or something.
Oh, okay. So, did you get your enchants?
Yes, thank you.
All right, excellent. All right, so my group, basically, if you are in groups 1 and 3, you're coming over to the X. If you're in groups 2 and 4, you're going over to the blue.
During second phase, DPS, it is wise to wait to hit the ad until the tank has taunt on it. Or aggro, whatever you want to call it.
All right, any questions? H-Town, did you drink a flask? Because it says you haven't.
And it'll be 1 and 3 green or triangle, and 2 and 4 condom or orange.
Anybody have an extra flask for H-Town?
Yeah, open trade with Arduino.
All right, so remember, whenever you get those white swirls, or when you're targeted with the white swirls, you want to stay away from the tanks. You want to stay away from other people. So melee, if you basically have to back off so that you don't put white swirls on anybody's, that's fine. Just don't back into the range. Range, spread out. And tanks will be on the 2 markers, red and blue. My side is going over to the green. So if you're in groups 1 and 3, you're going over to the green. Okay? If you're in groups 2 and 4, you're going over to the blue. I'm sorry, to the orange. All right. Starting the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not stand on the tank. Move away from the tank.
It's not ready.
Beam, go in my direction. Go to Bowder's direction. Remember to hit that button when you get to the chain. Do me a favor, don't stand next to the tanks. Melee, there's a lot of space that you can use to stand. To the back walls. Don't hit it until we move it all the way to the back. Go to the back walls. Stack against the back wall, please. How'd Count Cromwell die? Gotta get my fear copies.
If you're ranged, go against the wall if you can.
DPS on the ad.
Nobody should be standing in front of the tank, or closer to the X.
Dump that.
Move away from the tank.
It's not ready.
Beam going to butter side. Remember to hit that button once you get to the chain. Beam going to my side, going to butter side, come to my side. Okay.
I can't get to it.
With that. How'd they both show up on my side?
One of the DPS ran that way.
Taunt him, please. Taunt.
Just wipe it up. Jump off the edge or stand in something.
Bad.
Resin coming. Don't release.
It was just a bad transition, and I used a chain to jump over, but the DPS ran around. I guess they thought I was going to run around from there and catch them. And
it's all right.
On a bad transition like that, stick with your tank. I used the chain. So if you stick with your tank, and he uses the chain, you should go ahead and use the chain and follow him over that way.
Check your buffs.
That's just a hard one when it transitions like that.
All right, I'm gonna do ready check. need fort on 2 people, Kresley and Gorger. Alright, starting pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beam going over to Butter's side. Hurry up.
Do you want Arduino up?
Pick him up. Go to your side. Don't hit it until the tanks have it, please.
Well, it's taken off again.
Remember, range, you should stay against the wall. Because it'll put the black stuff where you're standing. It's not gonna...
Against the wall.
Yeah, go to the corner. Perfect.
As soon as you see that you have the buff, get as close to the black circles as possible. That way you don't spread it too far. Or debuff, I'm sorry. White circles won't leave a debuff, but it'll take the fear and put it on somebody, so you don't want to put it on anybody.
You can stack them on top of each other, too.
Balance between the 2 ads.
We got Lightbringer down. Watch Butter, don't let him go down because we don't have a B-res available yet. It's on my side. Speed buff, go to his Butter's side. That button. Melee, get away from your tanks. Alright, transition. Again, do not hit the ad until the tanks have it. Get out of that area, get out of that area. I want to pull them in there. Good job. Get out of the white. out of the white. Is there any reason why we can't bring them together? Other than they take up more, they make more of the black stuff.
B-res light, please.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
I can't reach light, so somebody else will have to do it. Sorry.
Aztecs has them.
On my side, no. On Butter's side, everybody head toward my side.
And you can stack those puddles.
The black puddles?
Yeah, you can put them all in one spot if you wanted to.
If you have people that can withstand the damage.
There we go.
Hey, hold on a minute. I've got a piece I can trade. Let me put it up so you can put the roll up for it.
Just link it /100, please.
What is it?
It's a plate wrist. Please roll on it if you're interested. If it's an upgrade. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Looks like How with a 77, is that right? How gets it, and then we have a trinket from Plirel. It is for any of the classes, intellect, agility, strength, and it's basically while your health is above 50%, you're judged worthy, increasing your highest secondary stat by 117. While your health is below 50%, you are judged unworthy, decreasing your highest stat by 117. So whatever is your highest stat will increase. And your secondary stat. So really, it's for classes that get a lot of benefits out of their secondary stats.
Yeah. Maybe not a good one for me.
So looks like Demi got it.
Let me see. I didn't see Demi's roll. Was that
You rolled 77.
Okay.
Or no, not 77. You rolled 95.
95? Okay. Congrats, Demi. So that was
Yay. And he was serious on that roll.
Blizzard finally decided that I was going to get a good roll.
Well, it looks like a good item for almost anybody who has good secondary stats. So, like, if your stats are, you know, your secondary stats are really important, then it's really good. Heal it, heal it. But I wanted to cleave everybody.
The two priests are dead.
They died in fire.
Even for priests, fire is bad.
Can you prove that?
You just did.
Oh,
I'm still alive.
But I like fire.
Blasted me so hard it became a permanent part of the wall.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Maybe.
Remember to grab the weapons in the racks.
Oh yeah.
They do nothing for me. Casters incoming.
Look at that tank.
Can you open the shortcut?
Open the door.
Alright, we're gonna jump down, we're gonna clear the trash, and then we'll start using the shortcut when we come back.
Not ready yet.
Think we're gonna down the next tree?
Yeah.
We better.
I think we have plenty of time tonight to do it.
Let me drop something.
Oh, not for me.
Hit the wrong button, sorry.
Which is the one you take to the wall again?
Fragments.
You fight a battle you cannot win.
We will stop you, Sylvanus.
For dragon, a fallen king without a throne. You will answer for your defiance. Valkyria, you are bound to me. Strike down my foes.
As you command, Darkly.
Do we need flask?
Probably.
Alright, Arduino, do you have extras?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, everybody grab a flask, use it. And grab an extra one just in case. We're gonna fight the first two bosses in the center. Remember, we need people to stand in the blue swirls, the little blue swirls. Big blue swirl or big blue circle, go to the edge. Is it blue or purple? I think it's purple. Big blue swirl, come to the tanks. So little purple circles, stand in them, get absorbed. Big purple circle, go to the edge. If you turn translucent, go to the skull, that's the fragment. If you get a big blue swirl on you, come to the tanks. When she sucks you in, basically run out. When she pushes you out, basically go in.
Big purple circle, run to the edge with it.
A few people need to eat, so I'm gonna drop a feast for everybody. Please eat. Ready, check. And I've been watching the pug finder to see if we get a monk, and I haven't seen a monk. So starting the pull.
And don't forget to avoid black lines. They do a kickback.
Grab Signy first, all right?
One.
Don't get hit by the knockback. Switch. Blue swirl, get to the tanks.
Everybody get in.
Get in it.
Demigod. Oh, yeah, you made it. Nice.
Purple swirls, get in them.
Kill this ad, please.
Pull the ad into the tanks. Make it easier. Switch. Butter, you should taunt Signy. And I'm taunting Kira again.
New ad is up.
Slow down on Sige.
Run out, run out, run out. Switch. Everybody in? Slow down DPS on Signy. Let DPS on Kira catch up. Nobody should be hitting Signy. Get off of Signy.
Two late bosses down.
All DPS on Kira.
At full health.
All DPS on Kira.
Strike now!
Okay. Remember, if you have the fragment, you go to the skull.
3, 2, 1.
Circle, you have the fragment. Carabito. You have 10 of the debuff. You really want it? Or 6 of the debuff. You really want it?
Unworthy.
The shield didn't come up when it was supposed to. It should have come up by the 3rd one. It didn't come up. The timing on this is all wrong, guys. So basically, we got to fix up the timing. Make sure that you kill them at the same time, so that other people aren't dying all over the place.
Well, she went back to full health because we didn't die, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wipe it up. Jump off the side. We'll take one of the beams.
Your deaths serve a greater purpose.
Okay, so remember, the soaks are the most important thing in the fight. If you don't get in them, basically we wipe as a group. So that's why all those people died. Because they got hit by an AoE blast. So range, it's always your responsibility to soak. Whether you're a healer or a DPS. Unless you have the fracture, you should be, what is it called?
Fragments of destiny.
Yeah, you should be soaking. Sorry, brain just jumped the switch there.
And I messed up. I was supposed to run to X, right?
Yeah. Got to move to X in the very beginning. That way we have enough space between the two. And then we'll slowly move them over move it toward the skull, and make sure that you call out taunt on 3, so that I know for a fact that you taunt, that I have to taunt. There's still a cauldron there, so if you don't have a second flask, you can grab one. If you don't have a first flask, you can grab one. Feast is up, please eat.
Jess, how you been?
Okay.
That's good. How's the baby?
She's doing good.
So apparently, you could kill the bosses, the last boss of Plaguefall, before you killed everything else. So now you can't do that anymore. They nerfed it. Kind of did the same thing to what was that? What was that dungeon in the last expansion?
You know, it's sad, but I don't remember them. Your group, the odd, or the odd numbered groups are on Signet, and the even number are on the other.
No, we're not splitting the groups like that. Basically, everybody has to look at the one with the least health and basically kill the one with the least health.
Kill the one with
the most health. The most health.
Best strat that I've heard is that those with interrupts are on Signet trying to interrupt her as much as possible, and everybody else should be on Kira. If Signet's going down too fast with that, then we call the interrupters to step on to Kira.
Yeah, Kresley, the reason why they do that is to get renown, you know? But now they've actually nerfed it, so you can't skip the bosses. If you skip a boss, the last boss doesn't spawn. Fort on everybody. Guys, this is not brain surgery. You know, you see a boss is higher on health, that's the one you should be hitting. You should have on the right hand, if you have DBM, on the right hand side of your screen, you'll have the health of each boss. You can just look to see which one has higher health. Alright, switching. I'm going to be grabbing Signet first. You're going to be grabbing Kira. And your mark left your head. Starting full.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sisters grant us strength! 2, 1. Strike now, sisters!
Remember to interrupt. Switching.
Taunted.
Run out.
Three, two,
Run in.
That up.
Hold the ad into the tanks. Swirls. Get into the purple swirls. They're more important than anything else.
Taunted.
Switching.
Take that to the edge, please. Thank you.
More on Kira.
Signa is at 35%. Kira is at 47%. So Kira is the one with the K in the beginning of the name. Please hit that.
She's getting her casts off, Green.
Taunted.
Strike now, sis.
Run away. What's the health now? Get in, get in, get in. Heroes at 19.
Swapping.
Signa's at 12. Swapping.
That up.
Bring the ad into the tanks, please. This is up.
She went back to full health again.
Seriously?
Yep.
What are you talking about? Full health.
2, 1.
Skyra?
Oh, never mind.
Like 1% doesn't matter.
Purple swirls, get in them. Remember, if you turn translucent, you have to go to the skull or near the skull. Blue swirl to us.
I've got 5.
Wait until your debuff goes away before you talk. Fragments, go to the skull, please. Purple swirl, get out. She's doing the shield now. Taunted.
Three.
Not enough mana. 3, 2, 1. Slay them all.
Fragments go to the opposite side of the skull.
Taunting.
Put it back toward the X if possible. That way,
You are beneath us.
watch Butter. Don't let him go down. I'll taunt it once my debuff goes off. Swirls, get in them. More important than anything else, get in them. Alright, taunting. We already did hero, right? Yeah. Refresh your oils if you haven't done so. Might have fallen off by now. We've all turned into little rogues.
2.
Taunted.
Okay.
Beware.
Don't get hit by that. Don't get hit by that. Move her back to the X if you can. Fragments get together next to the skull or close to the skull. Taunting. You're gonna have to take the next shield, alright?
3, 2, 1. Strike now, sisters!
1%, get in the swirls, don't fuck those up. We'll die still. Okay.
Thank you for the res.
No, we'll do mass res. Wait for the elevator, don't fall.
If we can take a bio before the next boss, I would appreciate it.
Sure.
Farewell.
If you need a bio,
Oh, this is cute. Eye
What'd you
of
say,
all
Grant?
seeing pet.
if you need a bio, go ahead. I'm not going to make an official break for it. Just go to take your bio, and we'll start pulling as soon as everybody's back when I do a ready check.
Knights, secure the chamber. The anima used to empower.
Alright, you got 4 minutes.
Being harvested
Just
on
in
this
case people
floor.
are having trouble understanding.
Release these souls, champions. Deprive our enemy of his greatest resource.
Question: does anybody know is if you use that item that removes the gem from a socket, a domination socket, does the gem get destroyed?
I don't think it does, because you can replace gems in the sockets and it'll destroy the gem, so I wouldn't see the point of removing it to destroy it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take it by myself.
I don't understand this shard of domination. It doesn't say that it goes in any slot.
The shards can only be used on gear that you get from the raid. You can't use it on gear that you get from the vendor unless there's like a socket that you socketed piece of item of gear that you buy from the vendor. Okay? If it says to you that it gives you an aura for healing, then it's not for your spec.
That drains from enemies.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. We need a summons on this guy. Can you bring in Maddow real quick and we can summon the monk?
We'll do so.
Is everybody back?
Okay.
I think the Shard of Zed is the one that has that aura, because it doesn't tell you. Let me see. Yeah, helpful
Yeah,
spells and ability.
What's considered a helpful spell or ability?
That's for healers. That's just for healers. Your helpful spells and abilities have a chance to grant your target an unholy aura, draining 166 health from nearby enemies. So you really wouldn't want a DPS to be giving an unholy aura to their target, right? Because then it would kill us. So that's a healer shard. And I don't understand why Blizzard is giving healer shards to DPS.
Or tanks.
Or tanks, yeah, exactly. It makes no sense whatsoever.
You need one of each in a given color to get the set bonus eventually.
Don't they have different ones, though? I know I got a speed one that's purple. And
There's like one tank heal one DPS one, and one sort of like minor help thing in each set.
Yeah, that shard you got, Demi, that's going to be for tanking spec. Because it's going to apply to you, and it's going to drain health from people, from enemies around you. So, I mean, that's a really good one, honestly.
Right.
Only if you're tanking, though.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense then.
You're saying that shard is actually a tanking shard?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to put it up for a roll?
No, because you can't trade it.
Yeah, shards are soulbound.
I don't read it like that now, Hamu.
I know, and it is... I'm not going to say Blizzard fuck you, because honestly everyone's saying Blizzard fuck you, but the wording isn't perfect, but it is for tanks. It's not going to apply to your party members. It's only going to apply to the person that has it equipped. If the person that has it equipped was a healer, then it may distribute differently, but it is a tanking one.
Really? Because it's if you read the second half of it, it says unholy aura, draining 166 health from nearby enemies. It applies to your target.
Your target is you with your self heals.
Yeah, you can, or you do defensive buffs to yourself.
Okay, I see what you mean. So my self heals would be healing me. It wouldn't be like my DPS. My DPS attacks would actually have any effect on the.
Yeah, or you could do like bark skin.
Okay, I get it now.
I'm almost there, then we can start summoning.
Alright, let me give Discord to this pug. I'm sorry that I didn't do it earlier.
It's a long ass run.
So that means that I technically have 3 shards, because I have 1 in the bank. And I should get the buff then.
Alright, putting up summoning portal.
I assume to get the buff, you have to have them socketed, right?
Yeah, I have 3 sockets.
And then depending on the color, you need either the head, the shoulders, or the chest to have it activate.
Well, I have boots that has a socket, and gloves that has a socket, and chest that has a socket. And it tells me I need blood link.
The chest will activate the blood set bonus.
That's the one that I'm... Now, when it says blood set, how do you know it's a blood set? It's the purple one?
Red one.
The red one. Oh, okay, so then I don't have that one. I only have purple ones, or whatever the hell they are.
Jazz and Rev.
The shard that I just picked up, I must have picked up one before. It's in one of my pieces of gear.
Give me a second. Let me get the 3rd shard out of my bank.
Carabito, could you do lock rocks?
Absolutely, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the 3 purple ones I have basically don't count toward it.
Everybody get your health stones while this tune is still here. I assume there's nobody else to summon, right?
It was just a monk.
Alright, I'll wait another minute and then I'm gonna log out.
Focus the dread moss.
Now, to upgrade a shard, you have to have it loose and have to have at least the right amount of Stygia? Or can you do it once it's socketed?
No, it can't be socketed yet.
Okay.
Why?
I made that mistake.
What mistake?
This is how it works. Don't
Get
sock
a
it.
chisel and take it out, and then you can upgrade it again and reuse it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to sock it immediately. You should always see if you can upgrade it at the vendor.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that because I got mine very quick, and then I realized there was a vendor, and I was like, oh, well, shit.
Yeah, right?
I socketed mine immediately, so they're all in the sockets.
But I've got a new one. I socketed mine right away, too.
The chisel doesn't get destroyed when you use it. It's you.
But don't you have to be what level do you have to be to get the chisel?
The same level to have that there.
Oh, okay. So then it's not. You just need a certain amount of Stygia.
2,500.
So I got to farm Stygia. Yeah, if you haven't gotten up to the point where you're talking to the Primus in Porthia, you won't see the guy or the vendor. He won't be there. Like Carabito, I was telling him talk to the vendor, and he wasn't able to find him because he wasn't at the Primus point yet. What is it, 44 renown or something like that? He shows up.
Wait, the Primus is back?
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
Did you guys get knocked off or you died?
No, we got blasted.
Ah, okay.
Do we want to clear the trash on both sides and then head in?
No, we'll kill these guys first. It's not a big deal. But you mean on the sides before the boss? Yeah. If there's anything over here, we'll clear it.
Oh, this was the boss that wouldn't let me be great last time.
He's pretty easy. We just put a...
Yeah, but he just it seemed like he just kept going after me with the debuff and stuff. So it wasn't a very good time for me.
Well,
especially
as long as you're facing away from the boss at the edge.
Well, I mean, that wasn't the problem. I just had to keep stopping the DPSing. kind of like the jailer today. I literally every 2 seconds I had the debuff on me. Butters, I don't know if you noticed that. Like I was standing next to you, and every 2 seconds I got the buff.
Yeah.
Interrupt that guy. The one in the distance, high torturer, please. Bring him up the ramp so that we don't get knocked off.
Somehow you got the other two.
It's fine. It's easy to heal.
Did you actually get us a monk?
Yeah. We ever summon him?
We summoned somebody.
No,
Yeah.
he's in the raid. He's
I'm here.
smart.
I just got one-shotted somehow.
Oh, okay.
Not released, so I'm running back.
You're not in tank spec, right?
No, I'm in DPS spec.
Oh, all right. Bring them up the ramp so that people don't get knocked off. I don't want to play.
And people just got knocked off the ramp.
Interrupt. Bring it up the ramp. Put your back.
We got like 7 ranged interrupts. What the heck?
Interrupt range, please. I can't interrupt at range anymore. They took away my fairy fire.
Whee!
Put your back toward the center of the room.
I thought I was
Training
enough.
for the boss.
If you have double jump, it helps.
Last one, interrupt range.
And remember, the boss is going to pop as soon as he's dead.
Taking him to the ramp so that we don't get the boss at the same time. Interrupt again. Melee, please let him come to the ramp. Very good. All right. So basically, we want everybody who gets the bomb or who gets the debuff to go right here. You face outward when you get the debuff so that you get knocked inward. When you get the bomb, same thing. Only one healer should be doing dispels unless that healer dies. Who is the backup if squad dies?
Yeah, our new priest friend.
Okay.
And then Aztecs after that, and then Lightbringer. And if it's if Lightbringer dies and everyone else is dead, then we have bigger problems.
Delist us, so I don't have that little bell going off all the time. Give me 1 minute, guys.
Well, I like the way it leaves loot for me sitting there right next to the boss.
How bad do you want it, Butter?
3 buffs, please eat if you haven't eaten.
We got 8 minutes on hero. Is that an issue?
We're gonna probably have to reset it then, can we?
Yeah.
Please eat first, and then we'll reset it.
It's a drawbridge.
Yeah, so everybody should go to the top of the bridge after they've eaten. And we'll have a range, pull it, and it should reset.
Sick your pet on him.
Ready?
You can do the pet on him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys are gonna die.
Don't make eye contact.
Alright, how to you need to eat?
Oh, it didn't reset it because I didn't tag the boss. Shit.
We'll hit it again. So Light, Guitar, Demi, and Ramses. You guys got to make sure that you hit it at least once.
It was not tracking that.
Let him respawn, and we'll do it one more time. We normally do, when do we normally do hero? In the very beginning?
Go back. I'll put my pets on him.
Everybody who doesn't have it cleared has to hit him. So that's Guitar, Demi, Light, and Ramses.
I'll toss a heroic throw.
You guys ready?
Here goes. Pets on him.
Move up to the top if you were not hitting him. Alright. Now we're good. Alright, please eat. Butterhead still needs Warrior Shout. Swift, you're on Discord, right?
Yes, I'm here.
Cool, man.
You said to face out when you get either the debuff or the bomb, right?
If it's face out or face inward, I think it's face out, right?
Face out.
Yeah.
And you want us to stack where? Because I didn't see by the bridge.
Where is
the blue square? Basically, go to the blue square, and we're not really stacking where you can spread out all over the place for this.
I recommend being towards the center of this point.
We stack on the tank is the answer to that one.
So basically, since we're using this area here, you want to stay kind of close to it, so it'll knock you from here that way. It won't knock you the other way. Right, starting the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And again, if you're not the one with the debuff, you don't have to worry about the face out, face in type of thing. You just have to worry about being too close to the edge. Burn down the orb. Debuff is up. Get out of the lines. Orb is up. Remember, no DPS on the orb until it's broken. Okay, it's broken now. Debuff is up. Get too close to the edge. Orb is up. Get away from the orb. Get to the blue square. Blue square. Blue square. Is up. Okay, well. Destroy that orb. Take the orb to the side. Once you've destroyed it. Taunting.
I didn't quite make it. If somebody wants to come pick it up, let's finish it.
Pick up the orb, toss it off. Debuff is up. New orb is up. Did he ever breathe on the orb?
Yeah, it's going down.
Okay, good. Taunting. Debuff is almost gone. Get away from the orb. New orb. I forgot all about it, that it comes up too.
Do you need to hero?
Oh, close.
Hero, no?
Yes.
Hero.
Or the orb.
Get the next orb when it pops up. Taunted, man. I got the debuff. No, it's alright. I got 2. You gotta taunt the next one. Ignore the orbs from this point forward. Just burn them down. Go to the square. Gotta wait for my debuff to go away, then I'll taunt.
Beware the scary
1%.
Ha! Yeah, I'm just gonna suck at that. When raid's over, I'll go and pull it.
Alright, let's head back to the other side. Start clearing.
Wow, 226 neck. With a slot.
Come on, come on, come on. Only got 30, 40 minutes left. Come on. This guy does the explosions, or these guys do the explosions that do a lot of damage.
Inventory is full.
Nice.
So what does the cat do?
He pees on your bed.
Tears up the furniture.
Never had a cat do
Yes.
Well,
And this is exactly why I don't have cats.
My cats are lovely. They've never peed anywhere they're not supposed to.
Oh, did somebody get Mr. Bigglesworth?
Move into the circle. If you're still outside of the circle, you're gonna pull the pat down from down the stairs. So
I don't hate cats. I just not interested in them. I
Focus the
prefer
hounds.
doggies.
I raid every Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. So I get my fill of cats. They're all cats to me, you know that, right?
Meow.
Who was that?
That was Nahamu. And the one that was whispering, saying that I'm not a cat, I think that was Carabito.
Oh! Twasn't me.
Jess?
Well, it sounded like Ann said it. I don't know. I think it was Jess.
I don't remember. Are there special requirements to put those things in the slots?
Bringing them up here. Bringing them up here. No, there are no special requirements other than they should help you DPS, since you're a DPSer. Basically, any gear that you get that has a socket from this dungeon, you can put one of those shards in. Any gear that you buy from the vendor that says it's Domination gear that has a socket, you can put those shards in. You can bring them up here as well. So basically, we're going to put up 4 flags, and you guys will run to the flag that somebody calls out. Who was calling out the last time?
I think I did.
You mind calling out again?
Okay. I think it bounced between me and Arduino.
Alright, so if you guys want to do it, then that's awesome, because I'm not going to be able. What are the accepted colors?
It wasn't me.
Do you know the colors off the top of your head?
Black, white.
Yellow, red, blue, I think.
Purple. The yellow, I guess, must be there, right?
Yeah.
Green?
I didn't put it.
Is it green or
You
yellow?
want yellow or what?
No. What is the normal color? That does it say it? Does it actually require a specific color, or is it just?
No, it's just calling the color to run to.
Oh, okay.
Is anybody colorblind?
I'm gonna put yellow because I'm wearing the green triangle on my head, and Butter is wearing the orange. So.
My bad.
No, it's not a big issue, man. I just was wondering if there was.
Okay, and green, what they're looking at to see which one it is where we're standing now. Because when I can't say what it is he does, but every time he does that suffer or whatever it is, it starts back here, and they look back, and there'll be a blank one that's not starting up, and that's how they're calling the colors.
Is it blank, or is there energy coming out of it?
It's the
red.
one without the energy coming out of it. The other ones will have red, and the one that isn't having it will look normal.
So, Arduino, did you want to call it?
No, it's better if you call it.
Do you want me to call it?
If you want, squad. I can be backup.
Alright.
Alright, please eat. I'll drop a feast. If I could freaking find the goddamn thing. There we go. We got feast up. 2 feast up.
how are we on mats for the feast and the bank?
We should be fine.
Okay.
Are they the same or is one better?
There is one better than the other one. Feast of Gluttonous Hedonism is 20, and surprisingly palatable feast is 18.
Okay.
The one that I'm standing next to, that one actually gives you 2 more points.
Or if you eat personal food, you get 30.
Correct.
30 of a secondary stat versus a primary stat.
And it's
Well,
tournament.
Again, that it really depends on the class. There are some classes that actually do benefit a lot from their secondary class stats. I almost said every other word in the book. All right, starting the pull.
The closer to the front you are, the easier it is for the dance phase.
Does he cleave?
No, not really.
Okay, good.
Blue.
Get away with those circles.
Ads, stack them.
Ads are up.
Red circles go on ads, please. Stack the red circles on ads, please.
Somebody dropped a circle right on top of me.
Yellow.
Kill the ad.
Shackles one at a time. Who's got first one?
Got a debuff on me. Are you supposed to taunt?
Beware.
Purple.
Safety dance is about to start.
Alright, the other tank died.
Yellow.
Yellow.
You need to be as close to the front as you can to run back and forth.
Purple. Red. Blue. Purple.
Jesus. What was that? That explosion.
Red.
I'm down. Wipe it up. Jump off the sides. Die. Don't waste time. Alright, from now on, when the second tank dies and we don't have a B-res, or if I die and we don't have a B-res, we're gonna and we don't have, and he's at such a high health that we don't have a chance of killing him, and we don't have enough time to get another B-res in like 10-20 seconds. We'll call a wipe. All right.
What's like the cooldown on like second B-reses?
It's normally like 3 minutes or something like that before you can B-res again. We have a B-res counter that comes from Aura 3, and if there's no B-reses up, we'll pull it up. So, Butter, are you getting a warning from DPM saying when to taunt?
No.
Neither am I, and that's the thing. I think we taunt when we get the 1 debuff. Look.
1 second. I updated 4 hours ago.
Yeah, and I'm updated as well, so I don't know. I updated right before raid.
And I swore last week we had something that was telling me to taunt. Anyways, I'll have to pay attention. I've got you on focus.
Sometimes if you guys open up your DBM window, you can go down and check your taunts for certain bosses, make sure it's turned on. Sometimes it screws up that way.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm looking at it right now. All right. Do a reload. Let me turn off. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn off the Covenant add-ons just in case. I don't know, maybe something is causing an issue with that. Alright, I'm good now. Sorry about that. Alright, double check your food buff. Please eat if you haven't. Lots of you haven't eaten. Check your flask. Reflask if your flask went away.
Is it the 2 stacks of Rune Blade that we're worried about?
I think it's 1 stack because I started noticing that we were taking lots of health damage when we took more than 1. So we should have 1. Yeah. Use a flask if you don't have one on you. You know, if you don't have the buff. Check your oils, make sure you starting the count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Excellent. More screams to echo within my chamber. Iteration is my specialty.
Blue.
Torment.
No.
No.
Red.
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 He does cleave. I just got hit again.
No, he doesn't cleave. It's that came from the back. Kill the ads in the back. Everybody should be focusing on the ads in the back. Nobody should be hitting the boss. 2 stacks on me and I'm dead. You got to taunt on 1, man.
Blue. No.
No.
Yellow.
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 How did you see this last time, Aston?
I face back where the ramp
Circles, get the fuck away from the tank, please.
I'm taking a full first shackle. Other shackles need to be.
Red.
Everybody to the red.
Red. Aztecs, I need you to take over.
Purple. Yellow.
Yellow.
Blue. Red. Purple. Ads are out. Put the circles on them.
All DPS on ads. You should not be hitting the ball. Blue add on blue and add on circle.
Blue.
First shackle coming.
What's supposed to happen to these shackled? Are you supposed to break it, or are you supposed to keep
break
it?
them? Break them.
One at a
One
time.
at a time.
Everyone's healed now. They can be done.
Purple.
Safety dance should be coming up.
Yellow. Purple. Red.
What a blue.
Sorry. Purple.
I got two. Yeah, DBM is failing when it comes to saying taunt on that. I don't know why.
Red. Adds up.
Everybody focus on the ads. Burn down the ads.
I've got one.
Coming. Go help the ads. Go help the ads.
Blue.
Still have an ad up. 2 ads actually. So range hit those ads. Does he get healed if the ads get to him?
Somebody take the first shackle.
Does damage. He might get healed, I don't know.
Okay, wait until the people are healed up, then take the second one. Is the second one broken? You have to move far away.
I'm going to the second one now. I clicked on him.
Red.
Somebody take the last shackle. I died.
Purple. Red.
I don't know if we can do this.
Blue. Okay, this is weird because I've got 2 spots that are clear. Yellow. Blue. Red. And purple.
Take it yet.
Yellow.
Okay, it's white.
It's funny, you were the last one alive.
A couple things that I saw that need to be addressed.
Remember to repair. Go ahead.
The circles, the red markers that are getting thrown on the people, I do see those people stacking on ads. Those ads that they are stacked on should be focused. They shouldn't need to be marked. Those should be the ones you focus on if you're not on that. That way, that one can get down and then they can move on to the next one. If you have a kickback or whatever, if you can run to the side and stack them all together, please kick them all together towards the middle is the idea. That way, and then the 2 guys, if they're stacked well enough, one can stand on one side and one on the other. Be aware of the other person. You can not overlap Olympic rings to touch the other person. You will hurt each other. That seems to be slowing us down, those ads. That's the only way to get them down faster. On the top.
Yeah, we one-shotted this last week. This should be no problem.
Trying to stay as close to the front for safety dance and running back and forth is smart. We still need to be aware of the person with the red and give them room for the dance as well.
Yeah, they have to. If you have the red mark, make sure that you move away from the tanks. I died, and I think at least once it was because I was in that red circle too long, and my health was down, and then he also did that. So you know, I'm focused on tanking him, so I can't really run away from you guys. So you guys have to run away as fast as you can from us. Yeah, just move away if you got that red. We don't need your DPS at that point. Carabito, can you drop a, if you have one of the items that lets you change your talents right here?
I always have.
Remember the repair guy, everyone? There is a repair bot underneath the skull. If you need to change your talents or anything, please do so. I'm going to try balance and affinity because that gives me the ability to do knockback. So, just want to see what happens.
Yeah, ideally, if you had two hunters, one goes to one side, one goes to the other, kicks them back to the middle, or druids, I think, have kicked back, and
You can Gorfian's Grasp, right? Well, everybody.
yeah, DKs can Gorfine's grasp, but normally, like you saw me use that when she got in, throwing her back. But I can chain them. You can slow them and everything. You can concussive shot them. Root. Any others I missed?
Nova.
Tar pit.
Frost shock.
So I don't know whether there's any phases, so I think this is a lust on pull fight. Like, it doesn't get harder at the end.
It's the same all the way through.
Yeah, did we not hero that last time?
I didn't hear it called for.
I didn't call for it. I'm sorry. That was my fault. Please eat. There's a feast down. Check your buffs. Make sure you have all your buffs up. Ready, check. Lightbringer, you should eat. And you need a flask. How, if you have an extra flask, use it. Zealostor, you should eat.
I don't have food on me.
I'm gonna feast down. I'll put another one. There's a feast there, plus 18. Plus 20, I'm sorry. So everybody who has a plus 18, you should try and eat from that.
The other one's plus 17, actually.
The last one?
Yeah, the
Ready.
other one's plus 17.
Okay, let's down him so that we can go get a pull on the other guy.
Alright. Starting the pull, if everybody's ready.
Let me
not ready?
get down a flask.
Okay.
Okay.
I find it kind of funny that that's a spell that we can interrupt. Starting the pull.
Yellow.
Get out, get out, get out.
Add.
Red X has a circle on it. Blue square has a circle on it. Orange, put your circle on the skull, please. Yeah. Moon has a circle on it. I'm gonna taunt him, pull him to the blue. Big heals on everybody. Top everybody off. Break the first chain.
We're under a time limit on getting them all done.
Break the second chain.
Take it out. You've got the chain, bro.
Red.
Run it out until it breaks.
Break the third chain. Everybody has to be topped off though.
Blue.
Move to the blue.
Yellow. Purple. Red. Blue.
Sounds off from you early.
Blue.
Ads.
Ads are up. One ad is on, one circle is on the X, the other one is on the moon.
I got it. You can do something to the ads if you want.
Rezzing Alethea.
Torment.
Purple.
Get on the purple. Top everybody off and break the first chain.
I'll take the second chain.
Alright, top everybody off again. Last chain. We need everybody topped off.
Blue.
Move to the blue. Who died? Which healer?
Quad.
You up in a minute. I don't need to pick you up. Okay.
Yeah, I've got my cape.
Okay.
Red,
Yellow.
Yellow.
Safety dance here.
Blue.
Get ready to go across. It's gonna be all the way across.
So we got to run to red now, right?
Yep.
Everybody should go to red automatically. Next one is purple. Okay. So there is a pattern to it always, right?
Yellow.
No.
Yes. Once it's in order, and all coming together.
Is the next one blue?
I think it's only a pattern once it's doing the dance.
It's only going to be a single
Red.
next time.
Okay, red.
Red X.
Ads are up. On the circle is on the X.
You can work the end.
No, I got to taunt it because you got the debuff on. And you're actually better off working the ads. You have the ability to join them together.
Purple.
Told me to
Agonizer Nova.
Because you got two now.
Jackals. I will take the first one. Top everyone off. First one coming, and the second.
Zero Storage, second shackle.
Top everybody off. Again.
Last one coming.
Blue.
Move to blue. Purple's back.
Purple.
Purple.
Yellow. Blue.
Get ready to run.
Purple.
Purple's out. %.
Get the healers up, please.
Hot squad.
Red.
Sorry about that, I was B-resin.
Whoa. What was that?
It's all filled. At least on my screen.
Yeah. Is he enraged?
Is that the enraged timer?
Yeah, that's the enraged. He was at 4%.
Yeah, maybe we should have focused on the ads on that one.
Yeah, we probably should have just...
Not the ads, but the boss on that one. But I didn't see an enrage timer on that.
Did the chains not get done or something?
The chains were up.
How many people were in chains? It was 3 people were in chains, and
No, I think Alethea might have it right. That might be if an ad reaches the front.
I didn't see the ads reach them. That's the thing.
They didn't.
The one that I was on got there because I was the only one on it. I couldn't do anything else with it. I slowed it, stunned it, interrupted it, and it still got there.
How long were those chains left up?
I think the chain spawned right before the end. I don't think that was what.
Who was calling out with me?
I was calling sometimes.
Do you want to call it?
I'm happy to call it, though I'm not part of the guild, so if you guys want to retain the, skills, that might be a better idea.
I
But
haven't gotten
if you'd like me to do it, I'm happy to do it.
Okay. I haven't gotten the pattern down just yet. I've only called it twice, and this is the second time.
Yeah, my understanding is there's no pattern except when he's doing it one after another, and then it will pick one in a direction, and then go across, jumping back to the other side once it's finished going across.
Is that okay with you, Green?
I'm fine. I mean, you were doing fine. I don't know why you're afraid of it, but it's fine. You were doing an excellent job. I don't know if you feel that you were fucking up. You weren't.
It was Butter's fault. Just blame Butter.
That darn Butter.
It's all that cholesterol.
Parquet.
Alright, check your buffs. I'm gonna drop a feast.
I just dropped one.
Alright. Please eat. Yep. We need Fort, we need Battle Shout, and we need Mage Buff. There we go. I wonder where we can find a priest that can do Fort and a warrior that can do Battle Shout.
Butter had to get here first.
Alright, starting the play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Excellent. More screams to echo within my chamber. I bring Rowan.
Red.
Red.
Oh, I thought you were going to call it.
Ads.
Swift, did you talk?
If I did, I fat fingered it. So I do apologize.
Yeah, he turned around from me. He said, "Hey, I like you, bud."
Purple.
Purple.
Chains are up. Top everybody off.
First
Travel's
chain
got the verse
is happening in 2-3 seconds.
All right, top everybody off. Second chain, please.
Yeah, got it.
All right, third chain. Top everybody off.
Red.
Circles out.
Purple.
The dance, purple.
Yellow.
Yellow. Then it will be blue and then running across.
Run across.
Lastly to purple. I think that's the end. Yellow.
Circle, watch out. You're gonna be standing in the point where you're gonna. Ads are up. Remember, if you have that circle, you're supposed to drop it on that. Don't kill the melee with it, though.
Purple.
Chains will be showing up in 5 seconds.
Pick the first chain, top everybody off.
First chain is coming now.
Pick the second chain, top everybody off.
Some down the second chain? Nope. Okay. I'm taking it.
Pick the third chain. Quickly. Pick it. Top everybody off.
Blue. Did anyone get the chain?
No, it's still up.
I'm going.
Top everybody off, please.
That had 1 second left.
And we already did hero, right? Taunt, please. Taunt. I'm gonna die. Okay, got it.
Dance coming, starting at red.
Get to red, everybody.
Going to purple. Just move over 1 segment each time. Going to yellow next. And be ready to run after blue back over.
I'll do speed
We're in blue now. And then we're headed to red as soon as it goes up.
Purple.
Ads are up. Ads are up.
Interrupt.
Everybody should be working on the ad. If you're not tanking, go work on the ad. Circle, take it over to the ad.
To yellow.
Everybody on yellow? Chains are next. Take a chain. One chain at a time.
Tom.
Somebody have a chain? Or, okay, somebody's got one. Go for it. I will take the second one as soon as
Top everybody off, please.
Grab
Second
that
one.
third one.
Third chain.
I'll take it.
Top everybody off, please.
Torment to blue.
If ads come out, ignore them. Focus on the boss. He's at 6%. Use your specials if you haven't done so. %.
Hallelujah, another one down.
Comes the video.
Grat Squad.
Thanks for the calls. That was helpful.
Yeah, who was that, by the way?
That was
Gratz
me.
Kresley.
Heatrom.
Hikram? Thank you very much, man. And Aztecs, you did fine, okay? You should not have given up.
Gratz Hekrom. That's really nice.
I went.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for inviting me along, you guys. This was a great run.
Friday we continue.
Yeah, Friday we'll continue this. Let me add you to our friends list or a pug list.
Grat Swift.
And
Oh,
this
that's
is
nice.
Elbion. Thanks also for the invite. This was great.
Elvion, thank you for coming.
Get in the link.
You guys were nice guys. You guys didn't give me shit, and I really appreciate that.
You're great. We like it.
So add yourselves to our private pug room, and we'll continue this at 5:30 PST on Friday or 8:30 EST. And if you're in the middle of the US, I have no fucking idea. 8:30 PST on the East Coast.
Yeah, 5:30 Pacific time. Mountain.
7:30 Central. Okay.
Can you remind me how to join so I can follow you guys?
You double click on the link that's there.
Yeah, for some reason my